Hi, I'm Nathan. With this week's Science and Tech News. Levi's and Google are teaming up to create futuristic clothing filled with digital gadgetry as high-tech wearables become increasingly popular. This might sound like something out of Jimmy Neutron, but multi-touch panels and specially crafted electrically friendly yarn will let people silence phones with a swipe of the hand or blast iTunes song with a tap of the finger. This seriously gives a whole new meaning to the phrase smarty pants. Why is Google interested in clothing? Well, businesses crank out about 19 billion garments a year, which is about 150 times more than the number of cell phones produced. So, while Apple fiddles around with the Apple Watch and Samsung tinkers around with the Android devices, Google's thinking that there's a way to make more money in fashion with wireless sensors that can connect to mobile phones and tablets. As long as my dirty socks don't start tweeting that I never washed them, we're cool. From glowing jeans to bioluminescent millipedes, California bug experts were excited to rediscover a species that hasn't been seen in nearly 50 years. Considering these little guys emit a faint blue-green glow, I'm surprised they managed to hide from scientists for so long. During the daytime, the Zestachir bistipata might remind you of a glow-in-the-dark toy, because it appears light tan with salmon-pink polka dots, before transforming into a disco ball at night. Don't go picking up these glowing worm-like critters, though, because the brightest species of millipedes have the highest levels of cyanide. You know, most famous for being a poison. In fact, these little raver bugs use their shiny colors to warn predators that they're about as nutritious for you as dubstep music. Their biological light effect is caused by chemical reactions involving photoproteins, magnesium, and oxygen. In case you were wondering what ingredients might be useful in, say, turning your little brother into a nightlight. Good luck with that, and be sure to let me know if it works. If you think Hummer limousines are kind of ridiculous, get ready for the Ripsaw Luxury Tank, a redesigned version of its explosive cousin in the Army. If you're simply fed up with waiting in traffic jams, nothing clears traffic faster than the world's fastest continuous track vehicle, because the Ripsaw can burst out about 600 horsepower and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. Mad Max fans might be a little bit disappointed, however, because the Ripsaw doesn't come fully loaded with the tank gun. After all, cops might be a bit hesitant to pull over a speeding tank when it's clearing the freeway with Expendables-style detonations. Although, maybe not everyone is fit to pilot one of these beasts. The driver can still feel like a mighty warlord, though, piloting their luxury tank from the comfort of a swanky enclosed cockpit and crushing boulders with heavy-duty suspension. If you're rich and looking to buy the Ripsaw EV2, which stands for Extreme Vehicle 2, just know that it takes up to 6 months to manufacture one, and it's likely to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Ripsaw simply acts more like a Baja trophy truck than a slow lumbering tank.
Luxury tanks are almost as cool as NASA's rocket-powered Flying Saucer balloon, which is conducting test flights over Hawaii in preparation for a Mars mission. As NASA gears up for delivering heavy-duty spacecraft to the Red Planet, one of the biggest hurdles it needs to overcome is slowing down the machinery enough for a safe landing. Basically, they need awesome braking systems to reduce acceleration. Otherwise, they'll just end up hurling space junk at Mars like the annoying kid in class with spitballs.
Got enough spitballs in here to slime an entire classroom.
So, NASA's testing the Low-Density Supersonic Decelerator, or LDSD, at the USA's Navy's Pacific Missile Range facility in Kauai, Hawaii. Since NASA plans on landing 20 to 30 metric tons of Mars-bound technology, it's experimenting with donut-shaped airbags made out of bulletproof Kevlar, inspired in part by the Hawaiian pufferfish. When these fish get spooked, they inflate themselves to look bigger.
There I go. Little help over here.
Kind of like Baymax from Big Hero 6. By combining these airbags with ultra-powerful parachutes, NASA hopes to succeed in this historic Mars mission.
Let's go to Mars.